Welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about tracking. Specifically, I'm going to be suggesting a software you can use to track your conversions when it comes to running, paid traffic, paid advertising, solo, and even free advertising as well, because the concept of tracking is the same for each traffic method. Now, what is important for you to know is exactly which numbers you should watch. And that's also one of the things that I'm be covering in this tutorial. So first things first, how do you actually track? We're going to track using a software called ClickMagick. Now, this is not my account. This is an account of one of my clients because I wanted to show you how a brand new account that just started driving traffic actually looks like. And so what this software allows us to do, besides tracking the amount of hits we're getting on our tracking link, it also allows us to track conversions that we're generating on all kinds of different things. Now, the thing about tracking and conversion is that if you're promoting other people's products, if you're promoting affiliate offers or business opportunities or income programs where you do not control the funnel, you won't be able to track much besides the actual hits that are hitting the page, and of course, maybe at best you'll be able to track your opt-in rate. Therefore, if you're looking to track sales as well, not just your opt-in rate, which is a bit more advanced, you need to be promoting your own products. So now, this is important for you to know because if you are selling your own products, then you absolutely have to watch your number, which is the average customer lifetime value for each of the traffic sources that you're using. However, if you are promoting affiliate products, then what you can focus on is knowing your overall potential value of a customer and then specifically tracking your numbers as much as you can using ClickMagick. So let me show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and check out all the links. So we're going to click here. Okay, and when we set up ClickMagick, what's going to happen is we'll be able to create new links for each new traffic source that we run. So anytime you run a brand new campaign, you always want to create a new link for that particular campaign so you can separately track each and every hit that's coming in. So, for example, if you're running a campaign with Bob, and simultaneously running a campaign with Jane, then you need two different links, one for Bob and one for Jane, just like my client over here created. So for example, he ran, as you can see, he ran 4 different links with me, actually 3, right? So Igor ROI V1, Igor ROI V3, and Igor ROI V5. So he ran for each link separately. It was one campaign for about 300 clicks. And he split it in for 3 different capture pages. So if we click to open the stats for this page, what we're going to see, right? So actually we need to do it in the same window. So we're going to see the actual tracking link. This is the link that we would give to the traffic provider, to the traffic source. This is the link name, which we can, name anything really, because it doesn't determine anything as far as the results. It just allows us to track the campaign and know exactly where it came from. This is the actual URL where the link will be pointing to, which is the URL of your capture page. All right, so this is the URL of the capture page that my client is using, starting big commissions fast, etc., etc., etc. And it also wants, asks whether or not you should cloak the link. You really don't need to do that, okay? And there's some additional settings over here that we can set, such as what are we paying per click and all that good stuff. We can also set restrictions, like if we have an offer that's strictly United States offer and say we don't accept clients from any other country, we can say only drive traffic from these countries and not from others. We can have a backup URL just in case the first link is down. We can have a separate URL for if the traffic is mobile, right? So what's interesting, that a lot of the traffic today is mobile, and so if we wanted to create a mobile friendly version of our website in case our website is not responsive, we could place it over here. We can set a specific URL for iOS for basically anyone who's using an iPhone or a tablet or an Apple tablet. Okay, and so on and so forth. We can also place a retargeting pixel right here in case we're using retargeting, which is one of the 10 ROI boosters I told you about, etc., etc., etc. So as you can see, what ClickMagick allows us to do, allows us to track our opt-in rates. It will allow us to track our sales if we place the pixel on the thank you page of our sales funnel, which again, if you're promoting affiliate products, you will not be able to do because you do not control the product. And what's most important, it allows us to track conversions for each traffic source separately, which is how my friend right now knows that the first batch of clicks that I sent him converted at 40% opt-in rate, the second at 40.9, and the third at 33% opt-in rate, which means this capture page that he used right here is probably the least effective one. But then he ran similar capture pages with a different source. He ran it with Traffic for Me, which is one of the directories I recommend. And as you can see, when my traffic converted at 40%, their traffic converted at 17.3, 20.3, and 14.9. And then he ran one more campaign that converted at 16%. So again, this is the kind of data you want to know, because this is how you know how much you're actually paying per every subscriber on your list. And this software is definitely currently recommended for you. Not to mention that while there are different alternatives, this one is pretty simple, and it was created for the people who use email traffic as their primary traffic source. The owner actually kind of spent a lot of time and money to optimizing it. Currently, there's no up-to-date alternative that is easier to use and that's cheaper at the same time than ClickMagick. And while it's not perfect, it's decent enough for you to for some basic tracking. So I recommend it. Now below this video, you'll find a link to create a free ClickMagick account. It's a free trial account. Use that link, okay? Set it up, and then use this link before you run traffic to cloak your links and then track them. Okay, so the link is below. Go ahead and sign up, and this pretty much covers the tracking tutorial.